You'd have to have a heart of stone to not be touched by this local teenager's generous efforts to show our healthcare workers just how much they mean to the community. We'd like to welcome Waccamaw Senior Taemaisha Collins, the creator of Blessing Rocks. She's joined by Myra Collins, her mother. Ladies, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
First question to you, Myra. You must be very proud of your daughter.
I am very proud.
And I want to learn a little bit more, Taemaisha. How did you come up with the idea for Blessing Rocks?
Well, in 2018, actually, I came back from a summer program from the South Carolina Governor's Schools of the Arts and Humanities. And so I've always been a fan of art, and I always like doing art, making little crafts and everything. And so East Cooper has a green team, and they were looking for like things to do around the hospital. And my mom told the head of the green team, Miss Dolores Minix here, she told her that I like making little crafts and everything. So she started with the idea of painting on rocks. And so I said, of course I would do it when my mom introduced the idea to me. And so, I really like doing arts and crafts. I was like really open to it.
And Myra, has your daughter always been a creative person?
She has since the age of 3.
Is that right? Can you tell us a little bit more
She
about
has.
that?
Mm-hmm.
She said, tell a little more about that.
She's been doing all kind of arts and crafts since she was 3. She won art awards every year once she started kindergarten. So she's always been into the arts. So.
Okay. Well, obviously, you've now grown into this beautiful young woman who is doing something and giving back to the community with some of that inspiration coming from your mom. Taemaisha, can you tell us a little bit more about what your mom does?
She's just always there for me and my brothers and my sister, just always making sure that we have what we need, as well as my dad. And they're just always there for us, which a parent should do. And they always,
Absolutely. But Myra, you're also a mammography technician, is that right?
Yes, at East Cooper.
At East Cooper. And so you work in their breast center. And so you, I'm sure, had a grueling last year having to deal with COVID. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, at first, back in April of 2020, when the COVID really started coming out, it kind of hit the breast center hard. Thank God we were able to keep our doors open. We were slow for quite some time, but we were able to continue to work. So we just try to, stay positive throughout the whole COVID situation.
And Taemaisha, did you see how hard your mom was working? And was that also inspiration to keep this Blessing Rocks idea going in order to uplift the spirits of our healthcare workers?
Yes, ma'am. I actually painted a set of rocks that says "Heroes Work Here," just to keep the spirits uplifted. But yeah, she was working hard for the breast center, and as long as her other coworkers too.
Have you heard any feedback from some of the other employees at the hospital when they discover one of these rocks and what they think?
Yes. They actually tell me that they try to keep it close to them because they just like seeing it around each and every door around East Cooper.
Now, do they get to take them with them if they find it, like an Easter egg hunt, or do they leave them for the next person to find?
It's like leaving it for the next person to find. So it's like continuing message.
Yes. And where do you hide them? Where do you put them?
Well, they're all over the hospital. And then Miss Dolores Minix also has a rock garden outside of the hospital. And that's where everyone usually sees them. Or if not there, around doors around the hospital.
How many of these do you think you've painted so far?
I know it's been over 100 since 2018. Yeah. And I have a now.
Yes, and they all have different messages and pictures and things.
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful, wonderful. Do you have any of your friends coming in and helping you with this, or is this all on your own?
This is actually all on my own. My dad will help me paint the base of the rocks, and then my sister will help me paint little flowers and sunshine faces and stuff like that. But yeah, this is actually all on my own.
Yes, each rock worth their weight in gold. Absolutely. All right, finally, you are a senior at Waccamaw, and that means you're going to be graduating soon. Where are you
Yes,
headed
ma'am.
to next?
After I graduate Waccamaw, I'm going to Clemson University in the fall.
Congratulations. What are you going to be studying there?
I'll be studying pre-professional health studies.
That's wonderful. Mom, you're an inspiration.
Yeah, thank you.
You must be so proud. I want to thank you
Yeah,
so much,
she's really
ladies, for
good.
being with us and joining us and sharing the story.
Thank you.
Great to meet you. We're back in
You
2
too.
minutes.
All right, thank you.